Hello and welcome to my Monday night live stream. I hope you can hear me. Let me double check everything here. Where did my mouse go? Oh boy. There we go. Welcome to Pixel Pia and my welcome Monday night live stream. I think I have a little echo here. I don't know why, but hi DJ, welcome. You hear me? Yeah, it sounds like I have a little echo. Let's see if I move the microphone a little bit. Like that. Is the sound better now? I hope so. Well, this is my Monday night series where I talk about different AI tools. And last week we talked about AI for creating images. And we ended that live stream with a really interesting discussion about ethics and moral and whether we should use AI to create images and if we should disclose that we used AI. And those questions will be even more important today when we talk about using AI tools to create videos. And I will start with a little demonstration of 3 tools that I have tried. The first one is InVideo. The second one is Flicky. And the third one is Pictory. And what I have done is I have created 3 little videos with basically the same prompt. These are right now, I haven't changed any images or anything, but we will take a quick look at them. And the prompt I have used for all 3 is create a video about common AI myths and debunk them. And the first one we're going to look at quickly here is created with InVideo. So let me share here and let's play. And let me know if you can hear the sound.
Someone told you that artificial intelligence known as AI can solve all our problems? Or that AI is an existential threat to humanity? Well, buckle up because we're about to delve into some of the most common myths about AI and debunk them one by one. Myth number 1, AI can solve all problems. While it's true that AI has impressive problem-solving capabilities, it's not a silver bullet for all issues. AI is a tool, a very sophisticated one indeed, but it's still just a tool. It needs human input, direction, and oversight. The effectiveness of an AI system largely depends on the quality of the
Okay, there we can see InVideo they use Storyblocks and what is the other one? Storyblocks and iStock videos, but you can upload your own videos and images and replace them. So that was the result from InVideo. The next one is with Flicky, and the same premises here, AI myths and debunk them.
Unveiling the truth, debunking common myths about AI. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has been a buzzword for years, often shrouded in myths and misconceptions. Let's debunk a few. Myth 1: AI will replace all human jobs. Truth is, AI is expected to create more jobs than it eliminates. Myth 2: AI machines can learn and
Okay, that was a little example here. What I did in this AI was I asked it to create stills, images using AI instead of using stock video. And the third one, which I think has the most promise, is Pictory. And let's listen to this a little bit.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of artificial intelligence. It's a field shrouded in mystery and misconceptions. So, let's shed some light and debunk some of the most common myths about AI. First up, a big one. Many people think of AI as sentient beings, akin to what we see in sci-fi movies. However, the truth is AI lacks consciousness.
As you could see here, or rather hear here, it didn't pronounce AI correct, but it's still the one I think has the most possibilities. So before I show you how they work, let's look at what they cost, because that is interesting. InVideo AI has a free version where you get 10 minutes of video per week. You don't get any of the iStock videos with that. So if you use that and download it, it has the watermark for iStock. You get 10 gigabyte storage, 4 exports per week, including their logo. And then they have for creators starting at $25 a month, where you get 50 minutes of video, 80 iStock images or videos per month. You get 100 gigabyte of storage, unlimited exports, and up to 1 user. And the third one, the next one is Flicky. That also has a free version, but you only get 5 minutes of credits per month. You get limited voices, but they have advanced voices for the paid version. You can create videos with text, a blog post, an article, PowerPoint presentations, or tweets. You get thousands of images, video clips, stickers, and music assets in the free version. And you can generate AI images, which I did in my try here. And you get 720p low resolution videos, and they contain the Flicky watermark in the free version. The standard gives you 180 minutes of credits per month. That is 3 hours. You get access to 1,000 plus voices, including 150 ultra realistic, 5 in each supported language, full HD 1080, videos up to 15 minutes, millions of premium images, video clips, stickers, and music assets. 75 plus languages to translate to, no watermark and commercial rights. And that is $28 per month. And the third one here is Pictory. They don't have a free version. They have a free trial for, I think it was 7 days and 5 videos. Their starter pack is $23 a month, 1 user per account, 30 videos per month, and I don't think there is a time limit on them. You get transcription of your videos, 600 transcription per month, 2 million royalty-free premium videos from Storyblocks, 34 text-to-speech AI voices, 5,000 music tracks, and 2 branded customizable templates. And the free trial is for any of them. And for the next professional is $47 per month, and you get 1,200 transcripts, 60 videos per month instead of 30, 51 hyper-realistic AI voices from 11 labs, 60 text-to-speech voices, and much, much more. And you can even train your own voice in this alternative. So let's go back here to start with InVideo. This is really easy to use. I just write the text prompt here, a video about how to decorate for Christmas. And I say generate video. Now it will ask me a couple of questions after it's been thinking here. And while that is thinking, let's do a magic create. How to decorate for Christmas. And duration, let's stay with 1 minute. I can choose from stock media, AI, art in the free version here. I can add stickers and headings. So let's go with stock media and submit. And that is working. Now let's start a new one here. My projects. This is Pictory. Create the project. And in Pictory, I have several ways I can create. I can use already written scripts. I can use an article. I can edit a video using text, or I can use visuals to create the video. So we are gonna script. And I don't have a script here. So let's quickly ask ChatGPT to write, how do I best decorate for Christmas? Let's see what it's writing down exactly how to do it. And when that is done, I am going to copy this and paste it into copy that. I don't even know what it said, but here we have it. And enter my video name, Christmas decorating. Proceed. And now it shows me templates where I'm going to pick one. So let's see what we're going to pick here. Let's pick caption subtitles, and 16 by 9 or 9 by 16 or 1 by 1, depending on where I want to publish it. Let's go with 16 by 9, and now it is working. So let's go back and see if any of them. Back to NVIDIA, we can choose audience, homeowners. I can't read here. Let me make this screen a little brighter for me. There we go. Now I can read. Holiday enthusiast and inspiring for you to continue. And now it starts to create. And here we have a voiceover. This is not where I want it to be. New file. Christmas decorating. Submit. How to best create, no, decorate it should be. Christmas. And I want stock media. And it's creating, and let's take a look here. This has text to video visuals are ready, and it's creating the scenes. And this is still working, so let's see. Scene 7, recap and conclusion. And is this working? Processing. Let's make sure that okay, it looks like this is done. That was Flicky. So I guess we're going to look at Flicky first.
The art of Christmas decorations. Welcome to the joyful journey of creating a magical Christmas wonderland in your home. There's nothing better than a classic Christmas tree. Choose one that fits your space well, and decorate it with a mixture of ornaments, lights, and tinsel for that traditional festive sparkle. Don't forget about the exterior of your house. Illuminate your home with string lights, wreaths, and outdoor Christmas decorations to extend the festive cheer to the neighborhood.
Hey, Granny.
Dress up your fireplace mantle with stockings, candles, and garlands. A well-decorated mantle can serve as a beautiful focal point in your living room. Spice up your dining table with a centerpiece.
Okay, now we have our scenes to the left here. We have video in scene 1, 2, and 3. We don't have stock library. And the text here says, don't forget about the exterior. So Christmas exterior. Let's search for something. Let's pick that one. And for scene 5, dress up your fireplace. Let's search in stock library, Christmas fireplace. Is it searching? Christmas fireplace, search. Hi, Artzilla. How are you? No, it didn't find it. Okay, so we have a couple. And you can see, you can go in and edit each scene here. It added the image, the video I chose for scene 4 here. I'm not going to do all of it. Now that is still working. That is in video, and this one is almost done. This is Pictory, where we pasted in the full video. So let's see here. Hi, James. Heidi ho. Okay, so in Pictory, we have the same scenes like this, and you can choose to edit each scene. Let's do a preview and see what they came up with. And here, this was where we got ChatGPT to write about how to decorate for Christmas. We copied that text and just pasted it in here. And listen to this. I forgot to add a voiceover here. So let's go back here. Audio. We need to add a voiceover. And let's listen to Abby. No, she wasn't free. Stand
The
up.
only thing to
Let's-
do with
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rate by 80%.
So let's apply that voiceover, and it will take a couple of minutes before it is ready. So while we wait for that, here we have what InVideo created.
Are you ready to transform your home into a winter wonderland? Well, grab your fairy lights and tinsel because we're about to dive into the magical world of holiday decorating. First and foremost, it's all about planning. Picture your home as a blank canvas waiting to be adorned with holiday cheer. Consider the spaces you want to highlight and the overall theme you want to achieve. Traditional, modern, rustic, or perhaps a blend. Your theme will guide your decoration decisions. Next, the tree.
And we can go in video too and edit each scene. We see the text highlighted, that is the words for this scene, and we can go in and add our own. You see, my library just have AI images because that's what I have used here. But we can upload our own images and video and easily change them out here. And now you see it put that in instead, but that's how easy it is done. We can also go in and edit. Now I clicked on the wrong one. We can also go in and edit here. And if I want, let's say that I want to change the style, I want it to be in black and white or something, I can just write it here and it will redo. So now we have the words applied on this one, and this is Pictory. And it will take a couple of minutes here, seconds, I don't know, to add the new voiceover, and then we will look at this. While this is preparing, let's start talking about using AI to create videos. Should we not? When should we use it?
Decorating
And
for
here we go.
Christmas is a delightful way to get into the festive spirit. Here are some tips to create a cozy and festive atmosphere in your home. 1. ***. Choose a theme or color scheme. ***. Decide on a theme or color palette to create a cohesive look. This could be traditional red and green, winter
I would have edit out those asterisks and directions from ChatGPT if I did this for real. But this is just to show how it works.
Wonderland whites and blues, or something unique like vintage or rustic decorations. 2. Asterisk asterisk Christmas tree asterisk. The tree is often the centerpiece of Christmas decor. Choose a tree that fits your space and decorate it with lights.
You get the idea. I know that with Pictory, they have a little disclaimer that when you see all these Getty images or Storyblocks and all of that, when you download, they will no longer be there. But Pictory only had the paid version, unless you are in the 7-day trial. The free trial allows you to create 3 video projects, each up to 10 minutes long. But if you decide to go with Pictory, you don't have those watermarks on the final product. For in video, you get 80 of the iStock videos or images per month. And for Flickr, you get, what did I say here? It just said 1,000 of images. And did they have the watermark? No, they didn't. So if you don't want a watermark, you don't get it with Flickr, with Pictory, or you can with in video, you get a specific amount per month. So let's go there. What do you guys think? Have you used, oops, I can't move my microphone. Have you used AI for video? Do you think it is okay, not okay? When should we use it? If you have any opinion, you are welcome to come in and discuss this with me, or we can discuss it in the chat as well. Whatever you prefer, but the link is now in the chat if you are interested. And of course, we have a naked man who is here first of all. Welcome, DJ.
Hey, Tia.
How are you?
Good, how are you? So I got a question, and I don't know if it's just off my end or what, but I'm currently trying to use NVIDIA AI, and I have the video from, but it's not playing the video. Has that ever happened to you?
Have you downloaded it from InVideo, or are you still just in the InVideo studio?
I'm still in the studio.
Okay, let me see here. So you are here. Wait, let me share it. I'm asking you if you are here, and I don't even share it. One second.
Hey,
Hi, Granny.
how are you? I'm gonna stop my camera, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
I have a
Uh,
question for
let
you,
me add
Pia.
this. Okay, wait a second. Let me try to answer DJ's question.
Okay.
Are
okay.
you here in this stadium? You have
Yes,
done all the writing?
yes, yes. At this thought, I click play, but it's not playing on my end.
Like it did there. It played the video.
Yeah, yeah, and
And are you using stock video or are you using your own video?
I'm using stock video.
I have never experienced that. All I can say is maybe you should try and download it and see if it's still the same.
Okay, let me.
While you're trying that, let me hide this. And Granny, you had a question.
I do. Those stock videos or those pictures that you're using to make the video with, are they just pictures or are they actual video that you're choosing
They
from
are both
another source?
pictures and they are both pictures and videos, and
Uh-huh.
you can choose. I think in all three software I showed today, you can choose what you want to use.
Okay.
Video or let's take a look at
photos.
this. This is in video. Let's see. Let's go home and let's go.
You're not.
No, not.
You're not serving it here.
What? No, I know I'm not sharing it yet. I'm trying to history here. Let's go into history. And let's look at this that I did last week. And if I go into edit here, this is the one we looked at. I can go in and upload my own things here. So I can replace this one with my own video or my own image. Do I have any images here? Yeah. That is, now it is an image.
I see.
It's 15 seconds. I have all the information here. So I can do either video or image. Apply changes. And now if we go back to the beginning of this.
Are divided by fear and prejudice? Welcome to the realm of The Dragon Prince,
Stop.
a captivating animation that delves deep
What
into such
is playing now?
themes.
No,
The
everything
plot
is
of The Dragon
playing.
Prince is a rich tapestry of fantasy, adventure, and political intrigue. It unfolds in the mystical land of Zadia, a world split between the magical creatures in the east and humans in the west.
I don't know what is playing.
Okay, so here I could tell.
Here, wait a second, DJ. Here you see now this is replaced with the other video, and it adds. This is a still image, and what in video do is
Narrative centers around two human
add
princes
some
in an elfin
zooming to
fashion
it.
who embark on an epic journey to restore peace to their war-torn world. It's a story of unity, a tale that teaches us that
Why
differences
is it
need not be a source of
going
conflict, but can be the foundation of strength and harmony. The characters in The Dragon Prince are vibrant and multidimensional. Each individual, be it the young
What
and
is
determined
this?
Prince Ezran, his pragmatic and resourceful brother Callum,
I
or
don't
the
know
brave
what's
and
playing.
conflicted elf Rayla, is meticulously crafted. They all grow and
Huh.
So, I could
That's
tell
weird.
as for
Wait, DJ. Did that answer your question, Granny?
Yes, you answered my question. What I wanted to reference was last week what we were discussing about AI making videos, and I'm thinking if you're using your own video clips and your own still photos, and you're just having AI format for you and to put the collection together just like you would any editing program, do you believe that that would be considered AI created, or do you think that would be considered your own work?
That's so interesting because when I make my regular videos,
Mhm.
I let's see here where that's iStock. I don't have iStock, but I have a subscription for Storyblocks.
Mhm.
So here, Storyblocks. So I can download video from Storyblocks that I have the right to use in my regular videos. And I do that a lot of times.
Right.
I mean, I can't go out and film all these videos I use as B-roll.
Right. Right.
So if I use videos that I have the right to
Mhm.
in these software that actually use stock media, both
Mhm.
video and images, I don't think it's really any different than using B-roll in your own videos.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to see if we're on the
And
same wavelength here.
yeah, but there are other video creating software. There is one that I'm on the wait list for
Mhm.
that creates the video from scratch. That all these three that I talked about today
Mhm.
use stock media to create their videos
Okay.
or your own uploads. But there
Right.
is one that I'm waiting for that create everything, create the video itself.
I'll be.
And then we are into a totally different
That's a whole
discussion
other animal
about,
there. Yeah.
yeah. And I hope that this wait list won't be too long so I can start testing it and see. And when I get on the software and can test it for a couple of times, I will do a Monday night where we talk about that.
Yeah. I'm interested to see that.
Because,
yeah,
yeah. Okay, DJ, did you download your video?
yeah, I downloaded the audio scale, but I just thought it was weird that it wouldn't play when I was in the edit screen, but it played before I downloaded it and all of that. So that's weird to me that I had to download it to hear it.
Yeah, I have never run into that myself, so I don't know what to tell you. If it was just temporary, maybe there was a lot of traffic on their website, so it was slow or something like that.
Yeah.
But let's, instead of discussing, because these are 3 examples I showed today out of hundreds and hundreds text to video AI model. James, if you are still here, you said that you have looked at a few AI tools for video but haven't paid for them yet. to test them out. I am just testing the free versions here. I haven't paid for any of them.
Mhm.
So I do this just to be able to talk about it.
Mhm.
I am not in this stage where I want to use it really, unless I'm curious about that new one, because the new one that actually creates the video from nothing, just like we can create images, is, if that is something that really works, I don't need to subscribe to Storyblocks,
Right.
because I can create my own B-roll.
Yeah.
And then we come into a really ethical dilemma. Should I disclose or should I not that I use? What was it we said last week? It was so great. You said it, Granny. Created with AI or created by AI?
Yes. Yes.
And that is, this I would say is created with AI,
Mm-hmm.
because we tell the AI what we want it to do.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if AI creates everything from scratch, all of a sudden we are,
A horse of another color.
yeah.
Yeah. And I
And
didn't think we would
this
have
is,
to confront that issue so quickly in our discussion.
Yeah.
yeah. And here I am in Pictory, the one, oh, I have a 14-day trial.
Oh, yay.
I didn't know that. Okay. And here I am in Pictory, where we pasted in a whole script.
Right.
And here we can go in, we can edit transitions, they have a lot of good things you can do here. I have just found this a couple of days ago, so I haven't tried very much.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was to use AI for video creation, out of these three, I actually think I would pay for Pictory, and that's $23 per month. I can create 30 videos, and I would do it. What I like is all the functions we have, and we can go in here, and if you look at some, I can go in here, and this is now a landscape, but if I wanted to use this for vertical video, I just switch and it will resize it for an optimized generated video for size, and I choose that instead, and it will redo it. And let's see here. Now it's preparing the preview again. And all of a sudden I have a vertical video instead of horizontal video. And let me share it. It's just changing the format here. And preview. And this is the same video we just looked at a little while ago, but now it is the one where I was stupid enough just to copy from ChatGPT and have this asterisk, but don't worry about that. I will show you when it's done. But there is a lot of moral and ethical questions that you need to think about when you do this. And this is the ones that use stock media, I would say, is created with AI
Mhm.
because it is collaboration.
Right.
And then we will see if I get in front of that line waiting for that other software to see what it is. But there are, if you go out online and go on.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, and you can go in here under the story, you can go in and edit each scene.
Mm-hmm.
You can edit images, you can edit whatever you want. You can change your visuals for each scene. And here it shows, you see the star, that means it's for if you have paid for your plan. Right now I'm limited to what I can use.
Right.
You can go in and add text. You can go in and add elements like GIFs, stickers. You can change style. I choose the caption subtitle, but you can choose any style. And you can have your own branding. You can set up, if you have an intro that you always use or a logo. This is just for the paid when you subscribe. But this is the one that I feel most similar to editing
Mm-hmm.
with all the possibilities.
Right.
The other two are more just like give them a prompt and they create something. Even though you can go in, here is in video, you can go in and change your imagery. You can go in and change the text here. You can do a lot of things, but it's not as similar to editing software. And
Right.
this one, you can go in and change for each scene if you want to as well, but it still has limitations.
Mm-hmm. And which one is this?
So this is Flicky, Fliki. And that was, what did I say? What in the free version, you can only do 5 minutes per month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's very limited, but you have a lot of resources. In NVIDIA, you can do 10 minutes per week, but you don't have any iStock media for free. And you have both in this, in video and in Flicky, you have their watermark.
I see.
And the third one, that I am just on the free trial right now, but the starter package is $23 per month, or if you pay for a full year, it's $19 per month. But here you can do 30 videos per month, and I haven't seen, let's see here, 30 minutes, 30 videos up to 10 minutes.
Huh.
And you have transcription, you have branded templates you can set up. You have, in the starter, you don't have any stock assets, but you have in, what's the price for the unlimited? That's $47 per month. Then you get stock images. Otherwise, you have to put up your own. You can't get the image stock assets. No, you can, and you have to get the hyper-realistic AI voices. You have to be for the $47, and 1080 for all three. And yeah, that's it. So if I was actively starting to use a text to video, I would probably go with this for $23 per month.
In any of these, can you use your own voice or upload your own voice? What do they call it? Audio tracks?
I think you can let me see here. What did we say about record or upload the voiceover? Yeah.
Okay.
You can, but in Pictory, you can record and upload your own voice. I don't know about Flicky. Let's see. Voice, blog post, commercial rights.
And the reason I have that question, Pia, is because if I were to use, say, Pictory or AI in general, I still think that I would want to have as much of my own
Let me go in and see on the other two here. Edit. Is there anywhere?
And if that's the
Upload
case,
media. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out here if I have any. Let's see. I know I'm not sharing this right now because I am just looking here. I'm not sure. It looks like I can only upload images and video. I don't see any. Let's see sound effects. No, I don't see any audio files for this one to upload. Edit media, edit script, no. I don't see it in this one. And here, can I can do a voice over. No. Can I record a voiceover? I am not sure about Flicky if I can. Pronunciation map. That's just for their AI. I'm not sure. I will look into that. Wait, let's see what's add layer. Text, audio. What is that? Choose file. My library. What did I have that? I don't even know what that is. that is probably music. Yeah, so I can at least upload music. So I guess I can upload, if I record my own voice, I should be able to upload it in
Upload that, right?
Flickr and use that for each scene. I just have to cut it so I have one piece for each scene here.
Right.
But that I can do at least. But in this one, in Pictory, I think I could actually record it. Can I? I think I can. Wait. This is a upload voiceover, change voiceover, record voiceover. So in this
wow.
software, I can record my own voiceover. This is the one that you have to pay for, but it is more like an editing software. That's why I
Right.
think I like it the most.
It's familiar to you too, you know.
Yeah.
It would be for me.
Well, it's not really, but
No. If I guess my interest in using AI is just for speed.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want AI to necessarily create things for me. My channel, what's left of it, I think it is about me. And I think if my viewers were to see videos created with another voice or another,
Absolutely.
then it wouldn't work for my particular channel.
What the way I think about it
Mm-hmm.
is I think of it as maybe I can use this. I still create my regular videos, but I can use it to create shorter videos for other platforms.
Yes. Well, and not only that, but you can also, I think you could use it, Pia, as demonstrations, practical use situations. You can put those together and post those in addition to your Monday night educational content. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I see it not for the regular video production for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I see it for making shorts about something that's relevant for what we are talking about this
Yes.
week, maybe, and
Yeah.
or
Supplemental stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Where I actually can just cut little pieces of my regular videos combined with stock videos
Yeah.
and my voiceover, or sometimes use AI voices.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I will start not this week, but next week on my Thursday videos, my regular videos. I
Mhm.
will start a new series. I'm still going to talk about AI, but last week I did a general video I don't know if people have like it or not, but I created a story time about what AI is.
Okay.
And this week I have one coming on Thursday about what AI is not. A little about myths and in story
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
And I used a lot of B-roll and stuff for that. And next week I will start a series where I have created a fictive case or scenario about one of the problems we have to be aware of now when AI is developed so fast.
Okay.
And the first one I'm going to talk about is privacy.
Mm.
So I have created a case where one of these home virtual assistants, like an Alexa or something,
Right.
all of a sudden starts to eavesdropping
Oh.
and recording. And
Mm.
that is like one of the things we have to make sure it doesn't happen.
Right.
So these videos I have set up, so it starts with me presenting the case.
Right.
And then I have one side that is for the use of this type of AI and one side that is against. Right
Mhm.
now, when it's just me, I will present both those cases, for or against.
Cool.
But that could be something where I went in and used AI like this.
Yeah.
That I had the concept for, and I presented that, say, like in Pictory, even though it
Mhm.
is a paid software, I glue in that speech,
Right.
couple of minutes talk, and I set the videos to be of someone talking
Mhm.
for that is for, and then I can create another little video that is the against, and I
Yeah.
can use them instead of B-roll in my video.
Right. 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 Right.
And then when that is done, I will have a follow-up where I invite the audience to, I will have like a voting thing in my
Oh yeah. Yeah.
communities tab, or leave your comments and all of that, and you decide which side you are on.
Right.
And I will end each video with a thing where I talk about what I think needs to be done to prevent this from happening.
Right. Right.
That was very
Sounds amazing.
convoluted.
No, it sounds
And
great. I can't wait to see that.
that is what, and I think for something like that, I just came up with this idea a couple of days ago, and I've been working on it.
It's
and
like a little
scripting and-
miniature debate
Yeah,
between your AI people.
yeah, for
Yeah.
and against. So
Yeah.
presenting the fictive case, and each week I will do one of the questions. Like I start with privacy.
Mhm.
I have one about AI will take all our jobs. I have a lot of them planned.
Mhm. Mhm.
And each time it follows like the same pattern. I present a case,
Mhm.
and then I have for and I have against.
Right. Right.
And
Very cool.
then I have audience participation, and then I have my ideas about how we can prevent it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then if people start to be active and share what they think, I will follow up in the next week's video with having some of the comments and what the
Right.
conclusion have been. Present that in my next video.
Right. Very
So,
cool.
because I am so into us start to discussing these things before it go too far,
Mhm.
as we talked about last week. I mean,
Right.
if we don't have these debates now, I mean, then we will be run over, because then it will be too late to
Sure.
set up these rules.
Right. And boundaries.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I am very. I just found my list here. Wait,
I was going to tell you that the other day, me and Violet were in her room, and she has absconded with my Alexa, my little Echo Dot.
Yeah.
And she has claimed it as her own, and it's in her bedroom. We were in there talking and, just chit chat. And I noticed the little light around the bottom of the Echo started spinning. You know how it'll tell you that it's on? And I'm like, Alexa, off. And it went off. And then the little sucker came on again. And I'm thinking, who is telling this Alexa to come on while we're talking in here? And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why is it on? Is it listening? What is it doing? So yeah, that when you mentioned that, that's what I thought of, because I have no idea. No idea what it was doing, but I just know that the little light kept spinning and I kept telling it to go off.
And this is just what I think is important that we talk about right now before it's too late. I'm trying to find where I have I had a list. Okay, so I have privacy, and then I am going to talk about transparency. In a case that I call the unexplainable AI loan denial, an AI system used by banks for approving loans starts rejecting applicants
Right.
left and right. And then I have one case about dependence and over reliance on AI.
Right.
And it's called the AI dependent classroom, where they have gone too far into relying on this.
Yes.
I have one about job displacement and future work, the automated factory layoffs, I call that. I have one about ethical use and moral implications, about the controversial AI surveillance drone case I come up with. I have about accessibility and inclusivity, the excluding smart city, whereas I have impact on social interactions and relationships, which this case is called the isolating social robot. I have about environment, the power hungry AI data center.
Oh, wow.
I have one case that I'm going to talk about that has to do with regulation and legal questionings, called the self-driving car incident.
Oh.
And then I have one case. I have 10 cases I have figured out. I have not all detail, but the 10th case is about cultural and societal changes. It's called the AI influencer manipulating public opinion.
Wow.
So those are my 10 cases that I'm gonna make videos about. Maybe not in a row, but that's what I have for my plans so far. If the first couple, I'm doing the eavesdropping next week, and if that works out well, I will continue doing them. But for now, I have 10 possible cases.
I love the idea. It's very creative and much needed.
And I think for the part where I have a for and against, I could use something like text to video.
Sure, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
That's one scenario where I could see that this could be useful. But normally not for my regular videos.
Right, right.
So